Keep moving, driver, now!
Aren't you going after them? They just took my friend.
Chase after wild-eyed Cody? That'd be suicide.
That's the toughest woman I ever seen.
She'll never make it.
Hang on, Kirsten! Ha!
That's the wrong girl. Where's the one with the ring? Where is she? Boss, she's behind us. Stop the wagon!
Oh, Kirsten! Holy chunk, are you all right?
She opened the portal, guys! Come on, come on!
Kirsten, there's the portal again. Let's go, come on!
What blazes is that? Wow. Whoa.
This is Task Force 1 to base. We planted scanner 22 in sector C15. Is there anything showing up on radar yet?
That's a negative. No sign of the enemy base. Hey,
Wait, you're breaking up. How did you two...
What? What is it?
She's wearing the time distorter.
The what?
She is.
What, you mean this ring? Oh, a guy gave this to me. Is it yours? You can have it if you want. Here, you can have it back.
You can't take it off. It's attached to your life force.
My what?
You don't know what this is, do you?
A ring?
Task Force 1 to base.
you're base. Blake, what happened out there?
I'll tell you about it in a little bit. We're coming in. Get the time distorter equipment ready.
The distorter equipment? Blake, is Dr. Baylor back?
Not exactly. Just wait. We'll be in a minute.
Sounds like good news to me. Will do. Base out.
Oh, those guys.
You two looking for something?
Yeah, we're looking to see if we were followed this time.
Followed?
Yeah, these guys in suits keep following us through time. We keep thinking we've lost them, but they always...
Whoa. You've been traveling through time? Well, then you know about the time distorter. Did Dr. Baylor give it to you?
Who? We don't know what's been going on. All we know is that this weird time passage keeps opening up every time we're in danger.
So you don't know about the time distorter? Come with us to our base. We've got a lot to talk about.
Those two look familiar. Haven't I seen them before?
No, I was thinking the same thing.
All right, boys. We've messed this up every time now. So, let's not do it again.
So what's the plan, boss?
I don't have one. We just need to wait till the time's right.
So they don't know how the time distorter works.
Apparently not.
And yet they've been traveling through time.
My guess is that they've been saying the code word that activates the time distorter by accident. I don't know what this talk is of somebody chasing them. They seem to be pretty confused about the whole situation.
We got the time distorter back. It gives us another chance. It doesn't make sense. They shouldn't be here. If anything happens to them, it could change the entire...
How do they fit? You should be much more comfortable around here in those.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, I have a few questions myself. Like, what year is this, and what is this whole operation going on here?
Well, the year is 2085. We're a special forces unit sent by the government to investigate possible terrorist activity in this area. Well, we found it. The leader of the terrorist group is called Seperate.
Possibly the most twisted, evil man ever to live.
Kevork and his men have set up a missile site somewhere around here and plan on launching a nuclear attack at strategic points around the Earth's crust.
This would decimate 2/3 of the world's population and leave the rest of the Earth in shambles, ready for Kevork to take over as leader.
Well, can't you stop him?
We've run into more problems than we expected. 3 weeks ago, we arrived in the area. With us was Dr. Baylor, the inventor of the time distorter. Dr. Baylor was really the only one who knew anything about it because it was still experimental. We were hoping that if we were unable to stop Kevork here, we could use it to take us back through time to stop him any way we could.
Like preventing him from being born.
That was the plan, but Kevork had a surprise for us. The day we arrived, he set up an electronic field over the entire area, as far as we can tell about a 20-mile radius. No one gets in, no one gets out. The shield is so powerful that it's cut off all our communication with the outside world, and it's even changed the temperature. Then he pinpointed us down and attacked. That's the last we ever saw of him.
And then we were going through some old files of ours and found these.
What are they?
Have you ever heard the legend of King Haoli Amon Rechunk?
Huh.
Well, the story goes that an angel fell from the heavens and gave the king a magical ring.
Now our guess is that this angel was Dr. Baylor, and the ring was the time distorter, and he gave it to the king just before he died.
He'd gone through time, but didn't succeed in changing it. We're here, Kevork's here, and the whole planet is still under the threat of his missile attack. After Kevork's men hit our camp, we relocated here. It's not much of a headquarters, but it'll do. We managed to salvage most of the equipment, and now we're preparing for our attack on his missile site.
Which is why we were setting up scanners. So far we haven't been able to find it.
And if we're going to stop him, we need to find it soon.
But we do have another option, the time distorter.
And that's what this is?
When Dr. Baylor left, there were 40 charges on the ring. Each time a portal was opened, it would use a charge. He designed the ring so that every fourth charge would take you back to your point of origin.
Oh, Jill, we've gone through the time passage 3 times. That means the next time we get to go home.
I'd like to check to see how many charges are left on the time distorter. Follow me. Stick your hand in here. There's only 1 charge left, and Dr. Baylor is the only one who knows how to recharge the time distorter.
And the next time the portal opens, it's going back to their time. And that's too early to stop it.
Well, we can forget about using the time distorter. Now we're going to have to concentrate our efforts on finding that missile base before he launches those missiles.
So what should we do?
Well, you can go ahead and use the time distorter to go back home.
Well, we don't know how it works.
Well, that's right. You don't know the code word. You've been using it on accident. I don't know how. Say Raylab. It's the doctor's last name backwards.
Raylab.
It doesn't work. The doctor must have changed the code when he went back through time.
So now what are we going to do?
Well, we can sit down and try and figure out everything you've said in the past few days and try and figure out what you said to activate the time distorter. But you need to go out on perimeters. Why don't one of you go with him, one of you stay here with me, and we'll mull this over.